Completing our pathway around the island. Comes through more of a yard type area. Forgive all the boat lifts and docks that we pulled out. Looks like we had a little windfall here, a little wind damage off the big oak. We have one dock here and another dock in front of Condo 5. This will most likely be the waterfront area for Condo 6, if that gets developed. This is a unique little feature. Someone had thought it would be a great idea to put a thermometer nailed to this oak tree. Well, over the years, the oak tree just sucked it right up. And the top half of the thermometer is stuck in the tree. You may be able to notice that there's a lot of natural rock landscaping, boulder walls. Most of this, really all this rock has been found here on the island. When we did have to do a little bit of blasting for getting our water and sewer lines across the road, the expense of blasting was more than offset by the amount of rock that we were able to find and use for our landscaping operations. Some beautiful rock. Okay, back up on the road. The road comes to the top of the ridge. Just looking at the driveway for Condo 5. And then we have a very nice road. Winds right down to this is the entry point on the right to condo building site B. And then we believe this could be a nice entry point to lot number 3. That's loop drive that I mentioned could come into this end of the site and then emerge from the lot number 3 at the cul-de-sac. The road travels past, that's condo building site A on the right. And a nice rustic rock ridge to the left. I want to show you this one tree. Kind of a unique tree right here. If you notice, this little maple grows apart, but then up above it actually grows back together. Kind of a unique item. You don't see that every day. Just another unique thing about this piece of property. Okay, I'm at the bottom of the road, looking back at the ridge toward the east. This is looking back into the rocky side of the ridge that would represent lot number 2 with the building site on top of that ridge. I think it could be a very private building site because you could easily vegetate this hillside and get a good deal of privacy. I think most of your exposure would be to the south out of the house on building site 3 anyway. We're coming up to the end of the road, cul-de-sac. These are the areas I mentioned where have been cleared for the septic fields for building site 4 and building site 3. And look back at condo building site A. Okay, I'm standing in the middle of the cul-de-sac at the end of our private road. Looking back at condo building site A, the road goes right down around that ridge. Now this will look into the driveway coming off the cul-de-sac into lot number 3. The ridge on your right is most likely could be a nice site feature on the public side of the building site for lot 3. Panning around the cul-de-sac. Now that's most likely the driveway heading into lot number 4. And completing the circle. That concludes our tour. I hope you have a better feel for the beauty of this property. Thank you.